Furby. Oh. No. Oi. Hello. Furby. Hi, guys. Excuse me. Guess what? I just got out of the shower. Let me lift my chair a little bit. Feels so low. How do I lift my chair? Chicken butt. Yeah, I'm a chicken butt now too. I mean, what? How do I get my chair up? I think it's up. Oh yeah, it's up. I'm gonna get dressed while I was gonna get dressed in like the bathroom, but it's freaking cold and I have the heater on in my room. I'm kinda my mic, sorry. But I'm gonna get dressed in front of the heater. Is that my chair? It was my chair, it wasn't my bones. My bones don't click that much. Maybe like nothing. I'm actually naked right now. Alright, I got underwear on. Yeah, I'm not naked. You can hear it. I'm not perv. I have to get naked to shower. Hold on, let me and my socks. I shower in full suit. You know what? I used to do that too. I used to only shower in a one piece so I would never be naked. But then I became a whore. I'm like a... What's the word? Celibate? It's celibate, right? When you're like... You're not promiscuous. I'm a celibate whore! I guess it could work out, like... It could work out if you were like, I don't know. Showing whole, but not filling whole. You know what I'm saying? I always join at the most place times. I kind of Iris. Getting dressed. Cause it's cold in my bathroom. A baby powder. Do you wear baby powder? Do you put baby powder on after the shower? Or do you moisturize? No? Nope. See, this is why women are so much softer. Because we do stuff. We like actually put stuff on our skin. Half the time, men don't even like wash their butt cracks. Would it be celibate whore? Wait, would a celibate whore be celibate in the front or in the back? Man, asking the big questions. Oh, I gotta take my headphones off while I put my nightie on, cause I wear nighties. I guess this is the kind of degeneracy you would expect from a Terra fan. Yeah. Oh, my sleeves are inside out. I'm dressed. I'm not naked anymore. Yippee! Okay, where's my other dirty sock? There we go. I'm just gonna throw that on the floor now. Imagine being dressed. I'm imagining it. Oh wait, I am dressed. I think I can... Okay. Wait a minute. Does that mean you're just sitting at your PC showing home? I got new socks recently. I got new socks. So I don't have to wear the same pair of socks for like 7 days in a row. I never actually had to do that, but... I have some like filthy, disgusting habits. When I say like... I genuinely love the freaking smell of my feet. But I don't mean just like, oh, it's like a day of like foot smell. I mean like, I want that rancid, marinated foot smell. It has to be my own foot though. Based. Hi, Sub-Zero. Hi. Alright. That's a suspiciously specific denial. God, why I struggled saying that. Suspiciously specific. Alright. Change retarded. Okay, phone. What was I denying? Did you see the Higurashi news? I retweeted it. I don't really know what's going on, but I retweeted it. There's like a new something coming out. Hi, Playman. Wait, which one of you likes Kuon more? Who said that on my server, by the way? I saw someone comment like, I like Kuon more. But I was on a writing spree last night. I wrote a lot last night. Oh, never mind, they're not here right now. You denied the same day socks? Oh no, I was admitting that I was wearing my socks for like 7 days in a row, which is a little on the extreme side. Do you like the calm music? You like how calm and nice? Yeah, it was phase. Fuck that guy! Can you hear that? Yeah, you can hear that. Hi, I forgot my cat was there. I prefer Velestein Castle from East. I know. I should be playing retro more, but Ash, I want to play with her. Glam wouldn't be such a celibate whore and talk about her stinky socks because she doesn't have a mic. She just types in chat and streams racist songs on Twitch. I still can't believe I freaking did that, man. I still can't believe I just straight up streamed DuckTales. Anyway. Where is, there he goes. There we go. But wait, where did my launcher go? Women should be silent and racist. Do you remember the old days on the internet where like you didn't like someone so you just like said racial slurs at them? You remember those days? I remember those days. Where is my launcher? It's gone. It's missing. It went by. I don't know how to find it then. How do I... If the launcher is not launcher doko? When I don't like someone, I call them a woman. I think a lot of guys would genuinely get upset if like you did. Oh, I found the launcher. I found it, by the way. I think a lot of guys would like genuinely get upset if you did that. Like, oh, you're such a woman. Okay, let me move my tabs around. How do I install? First time setup. Launch the no wait. This is the wrong thing. Okay, how do I install this thing? Wrench. I freaking love the word wrench. And swine. Like, just insulting someone like, you swine. It's so good. It's so freaking good. I am using my brain right now. Surprise! How do I install this? Okay. Installation. Download and run the setup. Please make sure to read the instructions in the Discord channel. I don't want to join their Discord, I just want to run their mod. I want them to do all the work and I don't want to have to join their Discord server. You wrench. A manual installation from GitHub is possible. Okay. But not recommended? Okay, let's do it like that. The not recommended way. I can install it later actually. It doesn't matter right now. They made a new launcher? I'm launching. I'm launching! It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be really loud. It's gonna be really loud. No! Hold on. Let me turn my system sounds down for you guys, just so I don't kill you more than I already am by playing this game. Settings. System sounds. More sound settings. That's not the one. Volume mixer, that's what I want. The intro music is always 100%. It's way too freaking loud, right? It just blasts you like... And with the Bluehole Studio. Game control. Wait, no, I don't want that. Alright, I don't want to play Terra with a freaking controller. Alright. I'm on a new server. I'm on a new server and I'm sure it would go perfectly. I actually used to know people that would try play on a controller and not good. Cause you have to like rely on the button that links chain skills together. Holy heck, it's big. That's what she said. Oh no, it's like it's minimizing what I tab. Options. Video. Windowed full screen. You can't see it yet. You're not supposed to see it yet. MMOs have too many I wish they would stop being like the meta. I wish they would like be, you know, like be kind of like, alright, 12 is enough. 12 is enough, you know? We don't need to go beyond that. Alright, let's, oh my god, the freaking tabbing. Tabbing game mutes. Here we go. I'm part of the game, by the way. It isn't like you need 50 keys for different abilities. Yeah. Too many, right? Guild background music, audio, and minimize 100% background music. We don't need the background music. I can turn up my own BGM. Peaceful. Crisp. French. I don't know if it's French. 12 is enough for me when I'm founder account. Elite status is available. Oh, I've got elite already? What's the date? Is this American date? Nope. What even is the date right now? It is the 22nd. That would be the past of... Okay, so it's in my date then. It was July. Oh. So it's showing in my time format. Interesting. Whoa! Free elite. Alright. Since I'm the Ellen, let me stand in position. There we go. Wait. Oh wait, I made my boobs go away. Oh, hold on, I should make my boobs go away. How do I get my stuff out? I'm giving you love. No, I'm giving you shiny eyes right now. There's my poncho. Alright, I don't remember how to get my stuff out, sorry. Not the boobs! My boobs. Goodbye. Stuff is taking. Wait, what gives free elite? Apparently the old school Terra Online server gives you free elite. So we're trying it out. The one thing I thought was really cool. Okay, there was a couple of things that I thought was cooler on this server. One is like mods are kind of like pre-installed on this server. My favorite face is in this version of the game. My favorite face in the whole game is in this version of the game. Let's play a human! Just kidding. Create the gunner. Oh, I'm on low battery already? What the heck? My phone has just been charging for like days on end. Why is it 20%? Please observe Baraka. Yeah. I used to there was this Baraka guy in my guild who was like really chill. And I remember when it was like TeamSpeak days and we would be like on TeamSpeak, a freaking tomato. It was like TeamSpeak days and we'd be like sitting on TeamSpeak. Every time he talked there would just be like hundreds of frogs in the background like. So wherever that guy lived, there was a lot of frogs. I need to be 40 or higher to become a Reaper. I can't even look at it. Ellen with horns, do you like Keaton? I don't think I need to be a healer again because there's so many girls on this server that there's so many healers. Yeah, you can be a Reaper or a Gunner. Only Ellen. Yeah, you can be Reaper or a gun. Now you can put a gun in your bum. I was an archer. I had everything, but I didn't have a gunner. I didn't have a warrior. I had everything else. I was ostracized. Oh yeah, early days in Terra, Archer did really low DPS. So if you were like not in the cool kids club, you weren't allowed to come along to fancy stuff. Oh, the heart at the back is really cute. It's really cute. It's really cute. I think there's like a whole body under there. Oh my god, you can like fully... What? Okay. Apparently these colors like change too. Wait, I want to do the face first, cause face. Yatta! I freaking love this one. I mean, it doesn't look amazing right now. It doesn't look amazing right now, but we're gonna like fix her up a little bit. I freaking love this face. Is dark hair a thing? I forget. I forget as well, but I'm gonna take that as a no because the bot ignored you. The bot said, "Shut up with your larking." I'm doing stuff, but that sounds really freaking suspicious, man. You better have both hands on the keyboard. As a non-Terra player, I've figured out the easiest way to become popular in a game is to be a tank. Oh yeah, just be a tank and people will appreciate your presence. Oh, it's the dreads. No hands! I can ride my keyboard. What's that song? I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Tanks are quite rare in Terra. No one wants to play a tank. No one wants to be useful. Everyone wants to be a cute healer. The other is on my mouse. Whoa, it's like moldy. See that? It's kind of like a moldy air. Strange for your dong. What? You never seen uncensored? We can look at them. This one? This, it's okay. I don't really care for this one too much until I look like in this zone. Like this is nice, but like the rest of it's kind of meh. Huh. Nah. See, this is cute. This is cute. I like this a lot. She's just got like no business having her ass hanging out, and she does. Well, I guess it's more like her thighs, but it's fine. Alright. The bow adds to it. I'm not a fan of the shoes, but like, you know, whatever. She's got like cute shorts on. Yeah, it's good. It's like really like, it's good in a like slutty kind of way, you know what I mean? This one, I don't really care for the pants. I don't really care for the pants on this, but like, it's fine. This is cute. This is cute. You know, there's like pink. There's like pink around the area. It's like pink. Anyway, what presets do they have on? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, this is number... This does not match. This is a bunny and this is a lion. Okay, now it's a squirrel. Now it's a bunny. They're like off. Cat? They're like off. You see, because there's the cat there, and we just clicked on that one, and that one was the bunny, but the bunny is there. Okay, this is like the most normal one we've seen. My freaking mom's Ellen looked like this. My freaking mom's Ellen looked like this. Well. Oh yeah, you can like actually be like, you know, it's not just white. Well, you can be a little blue as well. Be a little blue if you want. You can be a tomato if you want. The world is your oyster. I'm gonna be white anyway. But hey, there's options. There's options. Lion. I think this could have been so much. Wait, why do they have squirrel? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, the tanuki should be there she is. Little tanuki. I think she looks better in blonde. Look how cute. Not the face. Ignore the face. Let's put our face. I like this one a lot. The like fat sausage tail is really cute. Yeah. Eyes. I want her to be like unimpressed. Hello chat and welcome to your local basic white bitch Kagari stream. I'm here with my Starbucks and my... What's the... Look, what are they called? Stanley cup? And my... I don't know, what else do white girls do? Light. Oh yeah, my Labubu and my Stanley cup and my cinnamon... What's the pumpkin cinnamon latte? Is that what it is? I don't have my own opinions. I just copy what my friends are doing. Pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin spice latte. Oh my god, I remember I tried that once. Because everyone was always going on about it. And then the first year that they launched it in New Zealand, it was so bad. And I couldn't understand why everyone was like, oh my god, it's so good. And then the next year, when they brought it back, I was like, maybe I was just being a hater. But it was actually good the second time I tried it. But the first year that they like launched it here was so freaking bad. I feel like she's got a mega full head right now. I don't like it when they're gaping. I don't like thin lips. I like a little bit sad. A little bit sad and abused. Okay, give her extension. Oh yeah, I like it when they pout as well. Boing! Fuck her. I don't like it when they're gaping, because it looks weird. Like, it's already open enough. You don't need to be there just with your mouth hanging open. All my opinions came from TikTok. Oh my gosh! I've graduated from TikTok, because TikTok actually has like a lot of really good art tutorials and stuff, right? But then I learned TikTok is not the place to go to for art tutorials. Go to this Chinese... I forget what it's called. I installed it on my emulator. It's like... Hold on, I'll open my emulator and see what it's called. Yandere? What? Okay, I'm opening Moo Player! Oh no! Did Terra freeze while I was tabbed? Or is she just not moving much? It's called Red Note. I started looking at Red Note for Chinese art tutorials. And they're so... These artists are freaking next level. They're like crazy good. Oh my god, do you hear that? My throat like sounded like well, anyway. What do I want to be? I'll find a hair that like looks cute with this. This hairstyle just looks cute with everything. Like it's the best like down hairstyle. I think the micro bangs are too micro for this face. I don't know. I don't really care to be a squirrel. I like the squirrels, but like not on me. You know what I mean? A bunny. Plus 1,000 social credit. It looks like she's been through this one? 2 divorces? Probably got like 4 kids as well. I don't like the lamb. This is the big forehead. A bunny. This one though, look. Like that. That's a freaking forehead. That is like bald. He's wearing a wig. You just gotta like not look at her from that angle. This one's my favorite hairstyle. This one's my favorite hairstyle. Did they make it like? Did they change anything to do with? Okay, no, they didn't. Here I was thinking, you're trying to point out who a human is. You can see them there. I knew that guy was fucking bald. I was actually thinking of getting a haircut soon, but I'm like going back and forth on it. If I should just do it myself, or if I should go get a haircut, because I don't know how many months ago it was, but like my hair caught fire. How long ago was it? My hair caught fire like oh, that. Oh, yeah. How freaking long ago was it? It was like ages ago, right? But like, my hair is pretty long. Oh, it's braided right now, so I can't really... My hair is like... I'm trying to work out. If I pull it straight, it's like... almost at my butt crack, right? So it's pretty long. And then there's just kind of this hole. There's like this hole like on one side. And I know other people don't notice it, but I notice it, right? So it bugs me a lot because I can just see this gap in my hair from where it went up in flames. So I was thinking of like getting layers added to it. So like the section where it's like missing a bit can be like blended into the back. Because if you did that, then it like wouldn't be noticeable at all. But I don't want to give myself layers. You know what I mean? Man, let's go with this hairstyle. This one's freaking awful. So long ago, yeah, but hair only grows like 15 centimeters. Yeah, it's it's not a bald spot. It was like at my shoulders. It's like where it caught like bulk. This is like tied back, but it's so ugly. It's so freaking ugly. I remember when they released these hairstyles too. It was like so clearly low effort, right? Cause like none of them are very cute. I mean, like pushing it to say that this could be cute, right? Like it could be cute, and they just made her like a 40-year-old bitch. And then there's this. Like she's wearing a wig. Well, I'm adjusting. It's so ugh. This one. This one's okay, but I feel like it's kind of flat against her head. Like it should be bigger. Make it bigger. This one's cute, but I hated that era of like every girl wanting to be Holly, and all I can see when I look at this hair is Holly. Don't make fun of her. She had female alopecia. Wasn't that one of the... Yeah, they're like a Karen... This... The wig one. This. It's literally just a freaking Karen bunny. Oh my god, what if you made yourself a Karen bunny and then your entire personality in the game was just being a Karen? Look at that, like... You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that trend in China where they're like, your cranium has to be high. You know, have you seen that? Have you seen that trend where it's like a high cranium is like attractive, and like some girls are like getting injections into the top of their heads to like extend their craniums? Yeah, it reminds me of that. Yeah, sorry I'm taking so long. I think it's either like the same thing I always pick, the fox. I haven't picked this fox in a long time. What does she look like with different outfit? Virgin cow can't be milked for 20 years. Meanwhile, Chad, he cannot. So true. I based my entire personality on being hilarious. Good luck with that. The 5-head became an actual appearance trend? Apparently. I read like some story about one girl going to like a place that wasn't like fully licensed, and they put freaking cement in her head. Hold on, I gotta move my water around. I actually hate I hate your jokes. I'm pouring water. Yeah, they put like cement in her head. Alright, what do we think about this one? Should I be this one? This one's like cute enough. I do have a fondness for this hairstyle. She became... I don't remember what actually happened. I just remember that it happened. Let's look at the colors. Brown. Blue. Wait, this would be cute. I think it changes when we go in game. The crotch gap on the fit is 10-10. This one, the little like thigh gap. Oh my god, I remember when people were like crazy about thigh gaps. Like, thigh gaps was like all the rage. If you had a thigh gap as a woman, you were immediately more popular with other women. Oh, I clicked. Okay. What green? Midori. Wait, is that name taken? Midori. Okay. Okay, I have to be Midori now. I'm so green. Ah, so green. Okay, I have to be Midori. What about this one? This Midori or this Midori? Or this Midori? Where? No, I'm sick of the hair going up in the like the lamb hairstyle every time I change my outfit. This one or this one? . Long or braids? Does Kagari use shampoo plus conditioner 2-in-1 coral scent? I do not. I have a pretty rigid hair routine. Braids? Alright, let's go with the braids. Oh, but I'm feeling it. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at the outfit. Okay, hold on. Put your hair up. Put your hair up. Okay, I'm looking. Features. What? I clearly said not. Alright, let's go. Let's just go with this. The bread and butter Ellen. The fox. Is there different green? No, that's not green anymore. Oh! Whew. What else is rigid about me? My clock. No, this one's like, this is green. There is no debating that it's another color. It's green. My dead corpse when I get rigor mortis. Would you still love me if I had rigor mortis? Oh, that's loud. Settings. Turn it down to like. I had a friend who played a green Ellen, and his group would call him Mini Weed. That's kind of cute, actually. Oh my god! I just noticed that pose. Damn. I mean, considering it's not impossible to make you a zombie model at some point. I don't like zombie girls, I gotta be honest. I'm not a big zombie girl enjoyer because I can't like look at it without thinking like the gray is like dead skin. And they feel have you ever touched a dead body? Like, I don't mean just like on the ground. I mean like, you know, at like funerals and stuff, if you have like had a family member and then you're like touching them. Yeah, exactly. They feel like leathery. It's ew, you know, like I don't. Okay, I'm putting myself in the shoes of a man, right? And I go to touch my woman, and she feels like freaking dehydrated leather. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. I don't know why I'm not just a woman touching another woman. Like, why am I a man? Why can't I just touch a woman as a woman? Hold on. My blanket's coming off my seat. Well, for me, well, statistically, yes, because I believe there is more straight women in the world than there are gay women. God would not approve? That's not true. What you do in bed is nobody's business but yours and yours truly, me. So you gotta tell me what your business in bed is. I'm kidding. I mean, like, what you do with someone, it doesn't really matter. Is it very cold down there? Yeah, I got my heater on at the moment. Why are you lurking in a morgue touching woman? We don't need to watch the cutscene. Whoa, the text is weird. I'm covering the text? Wait a minute. Why am I not matching? Why am I not matching? Why am I not a modded Ellen? Okay, maybe we should have gone braids. Relog, it'll fix it? Okay, thank you. Log out. Thank you. Wait, can I grab like a bunch of good names? Oh, she's fixed! So green. Can I grab names? Wait, it's easier if I just log into the game and add them, and if it's not available, then... I gotta like fully tab back in, cause... it's going beneath my taskbar. Report our escapades, Kagari. Yeah. You gotta tell me. You gotta be like, tonight... I had sex with my dad. That's it. Oh my god, I watched their case. I watched their like case on YouTube the other day, and this girl was dating this guy who got his stepsister pregnant, and then the family knew about it, and then he got his like full. Then he had a relationship with his like full-blooded sister, and like the family just knew, and they were just like, eh. Nagi just reminded me that I'm in one Discord server that has a dedicated channel called Masturbation Alert where people know. Why are you in that? Why? Why? Invite me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They're just kids. I think they were like 15. So like they were kids, but still like 15 is old enough to not just like, whoops, I slept with my sister. Well, I guess it was the sister was sleeping with everyone else. Windowed. Alright, that fixes that. Shortcut. I don't think I need to do any of this. No, I should do it. I should do it just to be safe. And I was gonna check for names. What names do I want? Go on. Fuck! It's taken. Kagari. Okay. Stepsister is tame and doesn't count for bragging rights. I guess it depends, right? Honestly, I guess with a step-sibling, it depends. Like, did you grow up together, or are you, like, step-siblings, like, after the age of 15? Because, like, you didn't grow up together, right? So, I can kind of see it happening. Like, your parents got together and you were already adults, right? It doesn't count. Alright, cool. Shouldn't count for more bragging rights because it's harder to seduce your stepsister. Shouldn't it? Oh. I don't think you should ever be bragging that you slept with your sister. Do I have to relog again to fix the hair? Is that like a thing? I can't think of another name that I want. Oh. I want for Trumpeto. Yatta! I think on like every Terra server I've ever played on, I've had that name. Alright, now we can go back to being Midori. If anything, it's easier. It's easier. Study proves that most hyper-fertile couples are cousins. I'm the study. Yeah, isn't it like your to log out. I know like second cousins is like fine, but like second cousin is like the cousin of your cousin, so it sounds worse than it actually is. Yay, I'm green! Anyway. Oh, would they open? Oh, okay, I'm busy. Cool. What are these? What are these? Ancient currency? Is this like... Used to trade with special vendors throughout Boreal for valuable cosmetics. Oh, okay. Anyway, family that lays together stays together. I shouldn't say that because I say that I live with my cousin and then it's gonna be like, ooh. But it's not like that. Because my cousin has a girlfriend. Also, my cousin is in his 50s. Main 3. No, I want that to be tab. Auto run, unlock, no, mouse 3. And then... This conversation made me think about something. I consider my half-brothers, my blood brothers, and my blood brothers complete strangers. It really depends on circumstances, right? Like is Cookie in late 40s? Damn. You're just gonna do me like that? I'm actually a Christmas cake though. Because I'm over 26. Nobody wants me. I'm kidding. I'm itchy. Soup. Try converting those currencies to the modern one and check what they got. How do I do that? Do I just right click them? Oh. Modern currency. Freshly minted. Do I want to do that? Right click with your mouse to open a shop to buy... Oh. What? Cool. Okay. Exchange. How do I say this? Shmee. Rose hanger. Oh yeah, I remember that weapon. Dragon sting. I like the slingshot. This is the cutest weapon. Bowsprig. That's kinda cute. That's kinda cute. Oh yeah, the flamingo weapons. I had the priest one. Oh yeah, those. Oh, do they have the ones where you draw your weapon and it goes each time? Cause god, that would be annoying. Oh yeah, these ones. Oh, there it is. There it is. Man. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember these were like really popular. The glowing ones. There. The ice grip. Ice grip on your... Those who don't want me don't deserve me to begin with. True that. And those who want me... What are you doing? These are so cute. Is there like a little... Aww. Oh yeah. Wait, how? There's no Panzer. Have a good rest of the stream and good luck to the people who get auto-modded. Ganbatte. Ganbatte. Let's see who's the first person to get auto-modded and let's laugh at them. This is one of my favorite outfits. It's so freaking cute. It's so cute. I didn't actually have the red one, I had the diable one. It's so freaking cute. Kinda looks like she's wearing a diaper from this angle. But that's okay. She can be my she can be my little diaper Ellen. I like this maid one a lot. This one's really cute. I think this is my favorite of the maid because I really like that there's like... There we go. I really like that there's the detailing on the... What do you call it? The white parts have nice details, that's what I'm saying. This one's really popular in VR chat for some reason. Oh yeah, and the kitty costume. Alice. I would be green Alice. I'm the Alice that got high. Man, these ones take me back. I love Alice dresses. Me too, they're really cute. Well, there's 74. Oh, okay, because it's okay. And they put Ellen's first. This server knows what it's about. You know, I spent so much money on Terra costumes on the official servers, and they're all gone now. Goodbye. They don't exist anymore. Hi, doing phase. Hi. Let me move chat over. Ellen. Eden sounds so much cuter than Ellen. Ellen is just like Ellen DeGeneres titties. This one's cute. This one was made by like someone who's a real one. You know what I mean? Because look at the detail change. You see, like they released this one and then this guy came along and was like, I know what the people want. What kind of shoes? Oh, never mind, my shoes are on the ground. Whatever, let's play the game. Instead of looking... Oh yeah, I gotta change my keys. I'll play the actual game now. By the way, if anyone wants to join me, feel free. Interact. Outfit. What is it on? Oh, I'm looking for F. E. E is for interact. That's ones that hold my bear. Yeah, right? Can I close some of these? Delete. Alright, good. Oh yeah, I have a... E is for Ellen interaction. Exactly. Egg. Exactly. I want F12 extended upper 12 to be G. and the lower extended upper. Wait, that's not F12. F12. Upper 12. D. Get out of here, potion. Hello, mount. Dog. I guess wolf. Yeah. Wolf mount. Officially wolf mount. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Hey Mola, welcome back.
What is it, kid?
Was this guy always a ginger?
Important. Make it snappy.
Make it snappy.
Hey, what?
Maybe I just never looked at him before. I don't remember him being a ginger. Well, Tara, I haven't seen Tara stream since 2011. There's a few people streaming Tara at the moment, because there's been like a couple of new servers pop up. I kill things. Look, it's a flea! It's a flea! You think it's like an actual flea or it's like a fake flea? Brings back memories, yeah. The crazy thing is, when I started playing Terra, I was still a teenager. Just think about it. It's you? No, it's me! It's me! I was on Celestial Hills! I had an alt on Celestial Hills. But I was mainly on Mount Tyrannus. You were 21? Damn, you were my Terra senpai. I started playing in the closed beta, and then I played when... Wait, where am I going? I played when it fully released as well. I used to organize community events. That's cute. I mostly went to Celestial Hills when one of my friends, she wanted to stop playing because she was like, you're always playing, so it must be good. So I want to play too, but then she didn't want to be on a PvP server. So I was like, okay, I'll join you on an alt server. And then I was between Tempest Reach and Celestial Hills, and she picked Celestial Hills, so that's where we went. By the end of the game though, it kind of didn't really matter if you were like on a PvP server or not, because they took open world PvP away. What am I doing? Oh, I'm learning skills. Hell yeah.
Stay true to the deal.
Wait, was this guy always a ginger as well? I don't remember these. I don't remember there being so many gingers. Yeah, this guy was definitely like a redhead. Okay, he's still a redhead.
Let me show you what I've got. Always willing to lend my expertise.
Yeah, she picked the roleplay server. And then I put my Ellen in the Touch Fluffy Tail. And the lead, the guild leader didn't know that I wasn't a guy. And like, they thought I was a guy and they kept flirting with me because they thought I was a guy. Kinda weird. I hate it when there's too many gingers. Oh my god, lag? People thought I was a girl and I often got gifted things. I remember in like my main guild, there was one girl who was just like... You know how like girls in MMOs are like bitchy to each other for no reason? I remember because I didn't speak a lot and like group chats and stuff, I would just kind of like be silent, right? Because I'm just like that. No, no, the bug persists. Okay, I'm just kind of like that, right? So then she started trying to like, she went on this basically, this this, what do you call it? Like, she had an internal quest. And her quest was to prove that I was actually a guy pretending to be a girl. And I remember when she, like, tried to, like, start stuff with me. Basically, people were like, shut the hell up. It was so random though, because it was just like, she joined our guild. I'd already been in our guild for like 2 years. People knew I was a girl, right? And then she like joined and she was like, she's not actually a girl. She's a guy pretending to be a girl, and that's why she doesn't speak in group chat. Oh yeah, I should open these, right? Am I supposed to open them? Is it like RNG how many I get of those? She's not like all the ordinary girls chat. I'm not. I recovered from my piss towel. I don't have a piss towel anymore. Thank you for following.
Tomorrow the world.
I found out that people usually do that too. No, she was a girl as well. She was just being like catty for no reason. It was because I didn't speak in like group chat stuff, right? Like, you know, when you're like in a guild and people just hang out and voice chat for like hours on end. I didn't really speak. Like I would speak if I like needed to speak because like something was happening, but otherwise I was just like there. You know? So then she'd be like, why don't you talk? Why aren't you speaking? It's because I'm a shy little baby. Leave me the fuck alone. Imagine if I said that like way back then.
How can I help?
Before Will was like even a thing.
Make it snappy.
Alright. I'm good.
Keep it together, people.
Keep it together, people. I wish I could skip this. There we go. Oh my god, I missed one. Did I do it? No, I got one more. Alright, there we go. I do know, like, girl on girl drama and MMOs is like so petty. It's so petty and so like make love not war, you know what I mean? I remember there used to be a rule that would, like an unspoken rule that would go around where it was like you can't take 2 girls into a dungeon because if you take 2 girls into a dungeon there's gonna be drama. Oh my god, look. It's a melanin Ellen. Wait, I'm covering it. There we go. Let me take a drink. It's because I fight to be the center of attention of the group. Yeah, exactly. It's like I want to be the one who gets all the praise, and I want to be the one that everybody
An auspicious visit.
is shucking off, but girl version. I guess it's the same thing. If you want to see high school weird MMO, go in an all-girl guild. I've never been in an all-girl guild in Final Fantasy.
May memory endure.
But I haven't been in many guilds, to be honest.
These ears await your
The guild I was in for the longest was because it was my static.
We honor each other.
And then when I stopped playing, like,
Mastery through repetition.
I think when I came back I joined a different static and then that static like fell
Through
apart.
discipline.
That drama was so freaking dumb. I should make that Ellen only guild. I wonder if it's better to just join a guild, because then there's like people being active and can run stuff with people. Women never like to be the center of attention when I'm around because I'm the center of attention. Me.
Let's make memories together. Victory for Valkion.
As soon as you notice like a guy paying attention to another girl, you're like, did you know that she's a woman? You should be paying attention to me. I didn't get anything cool. Flop stick out. Did you know that like ducks have spiral penis? Oh wait, so do pigs, right? Pigs have like corkscrew. Really weird. Like, why did you evolve like that?
Words are meant to be shared.
Oh my god, it cancelled. Cool. To grape. Duck. Yeah, ducks actually. Ducks are a little like. Ducks are freaks. I guess dolphins are kind of freaky as well. Dolphins and ducks be kind of freaky. Pigs, I don't know, mash the tail. I don't like pigs. I mean, I like eating them, but I don't like them as like animals. Pork. Yeah, pork is really good. Someone posted a picture of like this food that they ate. I guess they ate it when they posted it, and it was like some pork and like egg, and it looked like it had been marinating for a really long time. And I looked at it and I was like, damn. I'm really jealous of that because that looked really good. I just realized your hotkey is tricking my boobs. Oh my god, is it real? Which hotkey is it? Oh, it's one! Alright. There we go. They come and they go. Just like... yeah. Alright, up we go. Ducks have squawk because they grape each other in violent manners, so the female duck evolved a complex two-heart in order to be selective. Yeah, I remember reading that before. Yeah, it's just like trying to evolve to have a nice life. And then they evolve to not have a nice life. Let me have a drink. I'm freaking tired. What the hell? But I got things to do on Terra Online. I wrote a story today. I wrote the like very bare bones of it so that I can flesh it out later, but it's like 18 pages long. And that's just like the outliner.
I have a moment for you.
I have a moment for you.
You have my attention.
You have my attention.
What?
Oh.
Let's see what's
What?
here.
On contrast, the North American Canadian goose mates for life and does not have these evolutions. I know that not all breeds of duck have said things to... At least as far as I'm aware, they don't all have it. Don't quote me on that. I'm not saying that with confidence. So Some ducks just want to see the world burn. Life is like a hurricane. Here in Duckbug. Boobs. What is this toggle doing? What about this one? Okay, nothing. It's just one. Just one that gets my boobs. Peace. I guess something's triggering peace, but I don't know what it is. Boobs. I'm just gonna leave it on because it's funny. I'm just gonna leave the toggles on the random hotkeys because it's funny. I love boobs. Yeah, you'd say that, wouldn't you? Maybe I'll find the stuff. Let me see. My hat. Poncho. I found it. Did you see it for a second? Did you see it? There you go. Alright.
Have we met?
Such a thrill.
Let me, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we can get rid of it now. But I'm a poncho person now. I like my poncho. Chip, 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 chip. Now it doesn't matter if I have boobs or not. You can't tell because they're covered up. Damn, I got so many skills already. I didn't notice. Hold on. Hold down, shoot up to 5 arrow. Wait, why can't I press it? Does less damage. Only after radiant arrow. Get that off. Radiant? Wait, I don't have Huh? Well, I guess I'll work it out as I go. It's been a long time since I've been in Archer. Oh, there we go. There it is. I made my first Archer in like Wonder Home era. Before that, I was mostly a healer. And by mostly I mean I just played healer. And then I became Archer's first DPS. And my Archer was called Shinobu. Like Oshino Shinobu. Priest or Mystic? Yeah, Priest and Mystic. I had both. I had both and they were both like geared. Like properly geared, so it was kinda like a pick your poison. Whatever you want, I can be it. Please, 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 please. Doing. Doing. Wait, I wonder if they fixed. I wonder if I can wall jump in this version of the game, because in the other one they had fixed it.
What?
Alright, let's go see if I can wall jump. Let's go see if I can break the game, huh? Boing, boing, boing. Please, 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 please. Damn it. I think it's patched. it's patched! Yeah. Damn, that sucks. I just want to break out of the map and have a little look. I guess. Oh. You can always, so I should do it on foot, you think? You're not there. Need to find a spot. Oh, here is a big ass wall. I can't jump that. So let's go find another spot. Oh yeah, I found the screenshots, my old screenshots of like me on top of, stop jumping. On top of that, I found old screenshots. Good night, Poncho Gamer. Good night, Poncho Enjoyer. Sweet dreams. I am feeling sleepy, but I think it's because I got like my heater on. I got the relaxing music. My asshole is relaxing. Alright. That's... Did not want to jump there. Where is the... roleplay walking? Suddenly talking... She's like, ignore me. Ignore me. What I say doesn't matter. I'm just a woman after all. Alright, here I go. Brown note on it. Can you even do that? I don't think you're allowed to do that on stream, right? You're not allowed to shit. You're not allowed to pee on stream, so you wouldn't be allowed to drop a bomb. I think if it was like an accident, it's a bit different, but like, you can't intentionally do it. Is it fall damage in this? Or is it still the like 0? You fall and you go to like 1. There is one. No, I mean like, is it death 1 or is it like you live with like 1? You can die. Okay, so it's patched. Because originally you could live, but like you would go down to like 1 HP, but you would live, and then they patched it because fun is illegal apparently. Breaking out of the map is not allowed. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. I'm kind of curious what like an actual Christian Minecraft server would entail. Fun is totally illegal. I agree. I am Baldy. I am Baldy. Boing, 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 boing. They build a church and they worship their Lord and Savior. Do they actually like build a church in the game? That'd be interesting.
Greetings.
That's kind of cute when you think about it, like them like working on building a church together. That would actually be kind of cute. Getting dressed. You know, like the sense of community of like signing on every day and like little piece by little piece. You and your group of Christian friends are making a church in Minecraft. It's kind of cute.
It's an honor to help.
I think it's cute. Cuter than what I was doing as a teenager. That sounds worse than I meant for it to come out. I wasn't doing anything that I wasn't doing anything raunchy, put it that way. As a teenager, I was not being raunchy online. I can already imagine a church running Minecraft server to target the kids. I was thinking it's like I don't know, like 12 to like 16-year-olds or something, like a little, you know, like kind of like this, the older Sunday school, but they're like doing it in their own time. Where am I going? Supply crate. Supply. Probably happen past this area, probably. Unfortunately, in any situation, if there's gonna be like a community that has access to children, then there's gonna be creeps. Like, no matter the original intentions, right? It would be kind of cool. It would have to be like strictly youth Minecraft server. Damn, look at that guy. What's the thing? Is that like a... It's like a neck... Chinless. It's like a chin necklace. It's kinda okay.
It's an honor to help. Such urgency.
I got this ice cream when I did my food shopping. I got this ice cream and it's one of those ones that's like it's a tub and it comes with different flavors in it, you know? So it's like you can have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And the flavors were vanilla, chocolate, cookies and cream, and goody gumdrops, which is I think it's like a New Zealand only flavor, right? I don't know if they have it in Australia actually. I don't know if it's in Australia. But it's basically like bubblegum flavored ice cream, and it has like gummies through it. Wondering. I got free rings! I can't put them on. And I thought like, oh, this will be yum, because there's like 4 different options, and I like ice cream, so I can have the different options. And when it arrived, it's like 50% vanilla.
Victory at any price.
No, it's like, how do I do this? The biggest portion is vanilla. The second biggest portion is chocolate. And then the third biggest is goody gumdrops. And then the last one is the cookies and cream. It's like a little slither in the corner. And I was like, what the hell? Cookies and cream is the best one. Why did they make it the smallest? And I stood there in my kitchen eating it while my cats meowed at me. They're like, meow, like they wanted some, like they were missing out. And I was like, haha, you pathetic fools. My ice cream. I didn't say that. I feel too bad to even like say mean things to them. Even though they can't understand me, I feel bad saying mean things to them. I mean, sometimes I'll say like joking things to them. So I guess it just depends on what mood I'm in. Cause when they misbehave, I tell them I'm gonna put them in the oven. Mint ice cream is the best. I will die on this hill. My favorite is cookies and cream. Standing superior over kittens with ice cream. I don't want to give them ice cream. They're gonna shit themselves. My freaking cats already like shit on themselves. Well, one of them. One of them has like, I don't know what he has, but he loves to get poop on himself. I'm so freaking desensitized to cat poop now because I've had to wipe the ass of my cat so much. It's like, it's unreal. Like actually wipe his ass. This way. Yeah, I think it's just his fate.
You ever want to just wander off?
I'm a rocky road guy. The rocky road that we have is probably different. This is like a singular ice cream. It's kind of like the Golden Gate time, but it's I don't know what the difference is, honestly. One's strawberry, one's caramel. They taste the same to me. I could go for either. The Golden Gate time is like the Australian name for this ice cream, and then they renamed it in New Zealand and they called it Cookie Crumble. And it always makes me laugh. Like, why did they keep it as Golden Gate time? I mean, it's funny, but why? Cookie Crumble sounds weak. How does that sound weak? It doesn't need to be called Bench's 50,000 cookies. It's just, I don't want to think about gay men pissing on each other when I'm eating an ice cream. You know? I'm not a food doll. I'm not a food doll. I'm not into that. Whatever. Australians can keep their Golden Gay time. Is it lemon flavored? No, it's like caramel and cookie kind of. It's like a cookie flavor with caramel. Cookie flavor sounds ambiguous. It's basically caramel flavored, and then there's like cookie crumbling on the outside. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, I gotta let that through. I'm not a food gel. I say that frequently. The only gay anime dude I would be down to look at is bi. He's not even gay, he's bi. And that's just because I don't care. I'll just look at whatever he's paired with.
For the Federation.
But the rest of them, doesn't matter. I think I've said this a few times, but like back in 2020, it was like still COVID times, right? I was just curious, because it's like, I've never been a fujo, I've never been into like gay yaoi or anything, right? It's just not my taste. Whoa, I freaking... Oh, I don't have a thingy. That's why I was on the floor. That's why I was eating the floor, because I don't have Retaliate. Anyway, what was I saying? Back in 2020, I was like, okay, I'll have a look. I'll see why some people go crazy for it. And I read like... I think I went on a binge for like 3 days, and I probably read like every Gilgamesh yaoi that exists. And at the end of it, I was like, I think women like it because it's like... It's not like directly into the sex, right? Like if you read a doujin, it's like... It's kind of like, this is the setting, sex. Whereas... yaoi is like... building its story. It builds up this story, it builds up a lot of tension. And then by the time you get to like the sex scenes, it doesn't really matter that they're both guys. It's just like the story was good, right? Up to then. I think also a lot of girls like that it's like two guys, so it's not like they don't feel like they're being cucked. by like a prettier girl or something. I don't really care for Yuri either because I find so much Yuri like really unbelievable. I mean, obviously it differs if you're like reading it for like
It's an honor to help.
like
For the Federation.
it's a Yuri
Greetings.
anime versus like it's a Yuri doujin, right? Like I don't know. I find too much Yuri to be like. This was clearly written by a guy, kind of thing. Although I've seen some Yuri where it's like written by a woman, and it's like very obviously written by a woman. I like my Yuri to be not as itchy. I think it depends, because women like to take nudes more than guys, right? So that by that it would like imply, well, I guess it depends, but women like to take nudes, is what I'm trying to say. So that would imply that women can be quite itchy. I just don't think it's like so brazen. I just want a good story, to be honest. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't even really read doujin nowadays. Oy. Maybe if like a particular artist that I like released something and I was like just like it's the artist I like, so I'm gonna look at their content regardless, but I don't go out of my way to read that nowadays. Well, I got a lot of I feel like I'm too like I'm too old. I don't need to. Am I? I'm old. I don't know, it's just like the same stuff. 14, okay, I got
Honor this memory.
Bro, the same. Brother in arms. But instead of us like fist bumping each other, we're dick bumping each other. Been around too long. Yeah, that's kind of like how I feel with a lot of like doujin content. I think when I was younger too, I used to read a lot of it because if you want to study anatomy, supple work gloves. If you want to study anatomy, like that's a good way to do it, right? And you could say like, yeah, you should be looking at real bodies, but I didn't want to look at real bodies, so I didn't. Yeah. I don't want to read yaoi, but like if I am a dude, then I'm gay. And if I'm not a dude, then why am I not a man? Because men are superior. I'm on the floor. Actually, I would suck at being a dude. I would be like the most unlikable man. Because I'm antisocial. I don't have a job. I can't drive. I won't shut up about my naked cats. You can have mine. Nah, I'm fine being a woman. Being a man in 2026 is kind of lonely though. It's like, I think everyone's kind of lonely though, right? I know there's the whole thing of like the man lonely epidemic going on, but I think it goes both ways. And it really just depends, like, it is situation by situation, but a lot of people just aren't putting themselves out there anymore. I'm not lonely. I'll say that. I'm not lonely. I'm just very antisocial. Things have gotten messed up on both sides for sure. Yeah, that's true. Cause I don't know. I am not in the dating scene, I guess. I am single, I'm just not looking to mingle. You know what I mean? But I've never like used a dating app or anything like that. So I don't know what that kind of scene is like. Oh damn, the NPC joined in? What I'm trying to say is like I can only say what I've heard through like secondhand information. And like when I look online, I see like these horrible dating stories of like really weird stuff. But then I'm always like, I would never go on a date with someone that I met off of like Tinder or something, because it just seems like a red flag from the start. I've never even had Tinder. Being on Tinder is the red flag style thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know how do you explain that? Yeah, we met on Tinder. Yeah, I don't know. Works for some people. Cannot see it being a way to go. Dating apps are insufferable. Think about it. Why? Because they want you to consumer. You have to pay and stuff. Do they actually do? Oh yeah, some do, right? Like some are like you have to pay for like premium and stuff. Oh yeah, and some are like if you're a dude and you wanna like actually be able to reply, you gotta pay for it. I do remember watching this video ages ago, so I don't remember like all the details. But I remember something about like dating apps in Japan, and like some of the better ones are like it's like $60 for like a year's membership or something that people use to like get married. Like if they're not looking to date, they're looking to get married. I don't remember exactly, 'cause this is like ages ago. And by ages ago, I mean like over a year ago that I saw this video. It was like it was a girl that lives in Japan, and she was like speaking about like her dating experience stuff. Wouldn't know, I've always found dating apps weird. Yeah, I've never actually used one myself. I just watched this video because I was interested at the time. $25 a month, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't use a dating app. I don't even like go on a dating app too and like I'm trying to think of how to word this. Because I don't want it to seem like I'm wording it in a way where I'm like intentionally being negative on myself and I'm being like, compliment me. It's not like that.
What?
But I'm gonna be honest and real. Like, if you have things like autism, right? Or if you had things like ADHD, then there are like significant increases in like your needs as a person that you can't just like put in like a profile, right? I mean, I guess you could say like I have autism, but then there's like those dudes that are going around at the moment and they're like, yeah, I really want to go with a little bit of autism. And what they actually mean is like, I want a girl who's kind of quirky in a way that I want, but not actually autism.
I have a moment for you.
You look confused, child.
Oh, let me focus on the island of Dawn. I'm not gonna completely crap on them since I know some couples going strong, but I get your point personally. I wouldn't be able to use them. Yeah, it's treating you like a toy. More like treating you like. Kind of like. Oh, I'll bring you out to play with when I feel like it. But when you actually start to display that you have autism like you say you do, I'm done. You know, like, there's a lot of people out there like that. Or a lot of people who have good intentions, but they just don't have the means to... What's the word that I'm looking for? They don't have the ability to provide what is actually needed. In a relationship with someone who may have like higher needs than like an average person. And by average I mean like, you know what I mean. I don't have to be like super sensitive in my wording, you know what I mean. How autism is being used in the modern society is kind of terrible, to be honest. It is, and it makes people like basically think it's fake, or like you turn it on and you turn it off when you want to, right? And it's like, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It's permanently there. And sometimes it can be really annoying. It can be like really annoying to deal with someone who can't just turn it off. Yeah, like yeah, exactly. We got a little Ellen party going on here. We got Fairy, we got Dio, we got Kaylee, Umia. I'm not sure if she was supposed to be Umi and she just added the E, or...
You have my attention. I have a moment.
Or she's
you.
Umia.
How can I help? See you later.
What game is this? Terra. Furby edition, because I'm playing it. They have portals? Yeah, that was a portal for my ass.
Greetings.
You got any movies you want to put me on real quick? I'm desperate need for Father's Day Prometheus. Wait, is that supposed to be like Father's Day themed? Because I don't know any Father's Day themed movies. I don't even... Mufasa. Go watch The Lion King. The alien one, yeah. I like those films.
Focus on beauty, not ambition.
It's funny how that all works. I've struggled with mental health my entire life, and still in 2026 you get people who think my anxiety disorders. You get a lot of that, and I think, to be honest though, there are a lot of people who fake it. And I know there will be, like... do-gooders who are trying to be giving others the benefit of the doubt, but there are genuinely people out there who use mental illness as like an excuse for terrible behavior, right? And most of us have like run into a person or two who has behaved like that. Whoa, look. And then it's left you kind of soured, right? Or like more defensive to it, I guess. Like on guard about it. Cause you'll get some people who just behave awfully and then they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry I have this, or I'm sorry I have this, that. I was like, yeah, but that's not an excuse for being an asshole, you know? I always push back against say, yo bro, I was being so autistic today with this new game. Oh, I hate that. I mean, I get it, I get what they're saying, but yeah. I think it's always like the kind of person too who has like 20 hours in a game and then they'll be like, bro, I was so autistic with this game. I was like, yeah, 20 hours autistic? 20 hours? 20 hours. Fucking noob. Man, I'm bugged. There we go. Hey, it's Velvet again. 2K hours. No.
You need my help?
Oh, I heard that Second Life is like really popular now. Like it's at its like most popular that it's ever been, and it made me feel like trying Second Life. Cause I feel like I'd probably like Second Life more than VR chat. And I also don't want to invest in like a new headset and stuff.
So much to remember.
Where am I going? Lumbertown. I'll never go back to Second Life. Second Life is coming back. Yeah, right? It's like, I'm just curious. I'm really curious to like see what it's like in nowadays. I was never like a big Second Life player. I think I didn't really understand what to do and stuff back in the day.
Is this worth my time?
And when I was a teenager, I was too like early teenager, I was like into PvP. And then when my mom was all like, we gotta stop playing games, I just played Toho, so that was all I was doing. Toho and drawing and watching anime.
You need my help?
No, I mean like it didn't really fit my interests at that time, right? Because it was like, I want to kill people. I don't want to roleplay with people.
Greetings, soldier.
And I wasn't interested in like relationships and stuff really as a teenager. I wasn't really like looking for that. I just want to play my games. Can I really just skip this whole quest and go? I guess I should use the like level boost, right? Level up scroll. Did it lag? There's a military flight sim, really? Interesting.
for the Federation.
What is this? Ancient treasure. Do I just... Ah. Select the reward. Which one? This one. Freak. Kinda cool. That's crazy. Imagine PvPing the guy who spent thousands to have an 8-foot avatar built built like a fridge. You can pay real money per month to pay to get an apartment, get a job that pays you real currency. And at one point there was some countries like South Korea that had actual tax offices you could help. Jeez. That's wild. So intense. Wait, so what happened to my level up? Oh, did it like go into my inventory? Oh, there we go. Yatta! That's cool that there's one a day. Is that... Oh, that's consistent. Travel journal. Summon. Oh yeah, that's one day as well. I'm getting AP. Chama. EBQ elf. You know, soon the elf is gonna die. I drew a little picture of what it's gonna look like, by the way. She's gonna get drowned in a fish tank. Yeah.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
You look ready for battle.
I don't think it's gonna be like soon, cause I still gotta like rig. I mean I gotta do like the right, and then I gotta rig and stuff. But I am looking forward to it. Well, it's a bit of a different direction, but I think it's cool. These are pretty. I never paid attention to those before. Yep. This way. It's like Alice in Wonderland there. I'm Alice. I'm in Wonderland. Let's climb. No! I don't know if it's better off mount. My Aussie friends say Golden Gay Time Ice Cream is my favorite. I asked them earlier. Gay! They like gay men pissing! I'm too tired. Let's chat for a little bit. I feel freaking sleepy. Oh yeah. Not anymore. I think my heater being on is making me sleepy as well. Did I sleep at all? I got up yesterday at some point. I don't remember when. I got up yesterday. And then I started writing because I had an idea that I wanted to write down. Should I read it? Not right now because I'll probably fall asleep. But maybe I could read it like tomorrow on stream. We can read my story together. Maybe if I'm in the mood for it. It's quite long, so I don't know how long it would take to read the whole thing. Let me see. Oh, hi, generic username. It's like. I think. I guess it would be. I don't know. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. It has a hetero relationship. Is it two dudes? What if I did that? What if I was like, I wrote a story, can you listen to me read it? And then I was just like, guys touching dongs, and like nothing significant happened. Like I just write this story about like, I don't know, some dude named like, what's a generic guy name? Chris. I just write this story about a man named Chris who goes into the supermarket and then he meets John, and Chris and John start touching each other's dongs in the middle of the supermarket, and then they get arrested, and then like while they're getting arrested they drop their pants so that their mug shots just have giant dongs in them, and it's just like not. That's like my story, and it just keeps going like that, where it's like just weird, but like not weird enough to be funny, you know what I mean? And then I just do like 2 hours of reading that. To be honest, I would tune into that. I would just sit there and listen to it to be like, the hell is she like, why? Then John ripped Chris's shirt off with his teeth, the sweat glistening off each other's bodies. Oh my god. I'm not a muscle enjoyer. I don't really enjoy like muscly guys. I like not muscles. I was gonna try to think of like what I do like, and then I was like, just not muscles. Sometimes it hurts when I oh my god. Oh my god. He likes twinks? It's okay, if it's a difference between a twink and a femboy, because I don't like femboys. But twinks are fine. Twinks are fine. Let me What? Link coded? Well, okay, that's like a perfect example, right? Like Link is a twink, but he's not like femboy. I thought you were being like, what? Like, explain the difference. I was like, well, Link is like twink, but he's not like a femboy. I think, do you usually write? No, I don't write often. I should write more, to be honest. You're going to read your Chris and John story tomorrow? Today or tomorrow? It'll be tomorrow if I do a read. Do you usually... I read that. Yeah, I have like a Discord server where I just drop my ideas and then half the time I never revisit them. Not like a public Discord server. It's like one of those ones that you just put stuff in to like transfer between your phone and everything. Let me. I ran out of water like yesterday. I mean like carbonated water. I was so sad all day that I didn't get to drink my carbonated water. But now I'm restocked on carbonated water. I've seen some of those out. I think, honestly, it's more like the culture of femboy that turns me off. Like, because I don't have any, like, qualms about boys dressing feminine, like, at all. That doesn't bother me. It's more like there's a lot of culture around it. It's very hypersexualized. It's very, there's a lot of femboys who put women down, right? Like, they're like, oh, we're the better one, kind of thing. And I hate that. I hate any kind of notion that's like, you have to put someone else down to elevate yourself, kind of thing. I hate those kind of, like, mindsets, I guess. No carbonated water for a day, yeah. And I ended up buying an energy drink, and I didn't realize it was an energy drink, because the packaging doesn't look like an energy drink at all. Oh my god, my freaking kitten last night. I was just like hanging out, right? I'm just hanging out, being normal, and my freaking kitten starts like choking. Starts like freaking choking, and I see him like running past. Like, just like running past, and he's like panicked. So obviously I go check him out, and he's like choking still, he's like drooling. I'm like freaking out, because I'm like, oh my god, did he like poison himself somehow? Did he like eat something that he shouldn't have eaten, right? I stuck my freaking fingers down his throat to like check if anything was like blocking his airways and stuff. And then he kind of seemed like he was having like labored breathing, but it was like 3 in the morning or something, and I was home alone, and like I had no like way of like getting to an emergency vet because they're like 2 hours away, right? And I can't drive. And then obviously I'm like freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, is my kitten like dying, right? And then I still had medication from the last time he got a chest infection, and one of them can like make them puke if they didn't eat recently, kind of thing. Like, it's like one that you should eat with food, otherwise it can make him puke, right? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna give it to him, and then he's either gonna puke, and he's gonna like puke up whatever he's swallowed, or he's gonna feel a little bit better because it's an anti-inflammatory. So he was sounding like congested and stuff as well. So I was like, at least it's gonna do one thing or the other. He's either gonna puke and he's gonna bring it up, or it's gonna like help with the congestion that was happening. Yeah, it freaking worked. Oh my god, he like, so I have like 3 sets of medication at the moment, like cat specific medication. One of them is a anti-inflammatory and antibiotic, and then I also have a I don't know what you call them, because we just call it Vicks, right? I think it's called Vicks everywhere, right? You know when you're sick and you put Vicks in the hot water and it like steams, and then you like breathe in the steam to like clear your airways? I have like the cat equivalent of that at the moment. Yeah, so I stuck the shower on, and I like made it all like steamy, and I stuck him in there with the cat Vicks. Like I made sure the shower wasn't like hitting him. Like it was going in a corner, but it was like, you know, it was all like steamy in there. So I put him in there with that, and then I sat in the bathroom with him while he looked at me like, And oh my god, I was almost freaking crying because he's so little, and he was like looking at me like in discomfort and stuff. But then after a while, he like perked up and he started like scratching on the side of the shower. So I let him out and let him into like the main part of the bathroom, and he seemed like he was doing quite a bit better. He was like slightly, like I could tell that he was like slightly uncomfortable, but the steam was like helping his airways and everything. And then like he just slowly started coming completely right. And like today he's like completely normal again. He's like freaking completely normal again. But oh my god, it was like panic. It was so freaking panic. Well, like I got medication from the last time he got sick. Maybe like 3 months ago. So I took him to the vet and they gave me like extra medication for like in case this happened, right? And then it happened and I was like, that's my child, I need to spring into action. And then today he's good. But yeah. Oh my god, it was so freaking scary. And then I couldn't sleep for like hours, right? Because I was like keeping an eye on him, and we were like laying in bed, everyone's like cozy, and I'm just there like like looking at him, making sure he's okay. Hi Linky, how are you? What did they say? We took him at a checkup. I'm gonna wait two more days, and then if I see any signs of like him like being sick, then I'll take him to the vets. But otherwise I don't think I need to take him in because both of them have like the feline herpes, which is like sometimes it's like easier for them to get chest infections. But he seems to like get it more intense. Like whenever the stream assistant gets a chest infection, it's a lot different. But then I guess he's older, right? So he has like a more developed immune system than the intern, where the intern is like still a baby. He's only 6 months old. I thought he was 7 months old. And I was like, wow, you're big 7. And then I was like, wait a minute. You're not the big 7 yet. You're still only 6 months old. You've only been alive on this planet for like 6 months. Crazy. He's lurking. I hope you enjoyed your lurking. Yeah, he's really little. The assistant is 3. He turns 4 next year, and then the assistant turns 1 at the end of this year. We're both in December. Intern turns 1 in December. What's really cute is their birthdays is March 10th and then December 11th. So it's really easy to remember because 10-11. Makes it easy. My drink. Yeah. And then I'm also born in December. I'm going to Japan the end of this year again. I'm looking forward to that though. I should start actually planning it properly soon. Me too, you're the 31st of December, really? That's cool. You get to celebrate New Year's on your freaking birthday, man. Like, I think that's cooler than the 29th, because it's like, it's your birthday, and the way it ends is like freaking fireworks going off. That's insane. I want to actually do something this New Year's, I think. I wanna be in Japan on my birthday, but I gotta like check to see if like because I wanna go looking at some like places to, like, just scouting places to potentially live at, right? So I gotta check that, like, agency stuff are actually gonna be open that time. But I really wanna go. I really wanna go to on my birthday. I wanna go back to the Fox Village. I was thinking this time I might buy like a GoPro before I go. So I can finally make my own freaking walkie stream, like self-made walkie stream, and then I'll also do a walkie stream through the Fox Village. You're thinking like rural areas or city? It didn't have to be in a city. It would have to be in a city because I'm gonna go to language school, so it needs to be. I'm okay with traveling up to like 40 minutes. I think I'm okay doing up to 40 minutes travel, because I've lived in like places where I had to travel like an hour each day. Like when I was going to university, it took me an hour each day to bus home and bus in, and it's really draining, right? Like you can do it, but like after a while it's like really freaking draining. Oh my god, I remember at uni too, like if I missed the specific bus that would come 2 times a day, then it would take an hour and a half. And that freaking sucked, because I had to like bus to like one place and then wait for another bus and then bus from that place. Oh, that sucked. Yeah. Golf's a 50-minute drive to and from. Yeah, I mean like an hour in, an hour out. When I was going to uni, it was like that. New Year's is a huge holiday in Japan. Yeah, there are a lot of things closed, but housing is like it's slightly different, and it really depends. Really depends. When I go into the offer, it's hour one way. Yeah, it's like fine if it's like, I don't know. It's fine if it's like once a week or something. If you have to, it's like, okay, well, you know, it's once a week. When it's every day, it's like, it really sucks. And then if I'm going to language school, they want you in like every day, right? From what I've seen, they basically want you in, well, every weekday. I would have to do that. Yeah. They're shocked. But yeah, the idea is to like go to language school and then I don't know what I'll do after. Something. But follow your dreams and become a meme. Right? I don't know if I'd do like I don't think I could do like actual live stream there, but it would be like pre-recorded stuff that we can watch together when I get back home. We can watch it. And that way I can like scan to be like, oh, did I accidentally dox myself yet? Oh, I'm good. Okay. Did I accidentally dox myself there? Okay, I'm good. Follow your dreams. You can pee without hands. I can do that anyway. I'm a woman. Why am I using my hands to pee? What are my hands doing down in that zone while I'm trying to pee? That would be weird. I mean, I guess like if you wanted to like do some weird stuff, the dreams of like other guys. Damn, I'm not included. I'm not freaking included in this. Let me drink. Sorry, men only. Yeah, well, I'm a woman. 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 I'm a woman. Ay. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be reading out how to install this thing. I'll look it up. Oh, woe is me, man. Woe is me. Sometimes you just gotta indulge in a little bit of woe is me. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta sit there and be like, this sucks. Women, am I right? Sure. What is the number one most annoying thing you think a woman does? In your opinion. What is like the number one? I'm gonna be a complete hypocrite here, but I think it's when it's like, should I pick A or B? You should pick B. Okay, I'm gonna pick A. I think that's like, I think that's it. The most annoying thing women do is be VTubers. You don't think that. You don't think that. The AB thing does get... I'm guilty of it too. I'm so freaking guilty of it. I even did it this stream where I was like, hey, should I be this hair or this hair? You vote this hair? Okay, I'll go that hair. When they say that nothing is bothering them, it's very... Yeah, when it's like... Where it's like that. I don't care. I don't even care. It's like that kind of thing. It's like, oh, you care. Oh, you obviously care. I don't even care. I'm just gonna talk about it for 5 minutes. Oh my god, they're releasing a new Pusheen family. A new little Pusheen. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Let me retweet it. And getting ready to go out. Oh, like how long it takes some women to go out? Yeah, that annoys me too. I think it's more annoying when it's like someone where you say like, okay, we're leaving in half an hour, and then they start getting ready like 20 minutes late. So then when it's like time to leave, they're like, oh, hold on, I'm still doing my makeup or something. And it's like, why didn't you stop 30 minutes ago then? I really get annoyed when people do that. But there's guys that do it too. I think it's just like more common. It's more common for girls. I wanna sleep on it. Sleep on a giant Pusheen. It would be kind of comfy, but sleeping on a giant cat would also be kind of scary because cats like to bite. Cats will be like chilling and then all of a sudden, help, you know, and they just chomp you. I don't know, if I'm going out, I get my clothes out. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. I already know what I'm gonna wear. I already know like what I'm wearing. Yada yada yada. If you're sleeping on a giant cat and randomly does the kicking, the death kick. Does the death kick on you, sends you flying into the air? Oh my god, it'd be like Skyrim. You know when you first come across one of the giants and they like fling you up into the air? That's you. That's you after the cat kicks you. Like a giant Snorlax. There's a Snorlax bed that you can get. But whenever I see it, I'm like, how do you clean it? How do you freaking clean it? Oh my god, I'm getting distracted now by my timeline. I don't know, cause I'm used to my cats that are like kind of like grody, right? Like they're dirty little gremlins. Just let it cross. Oh, it would be brown from my freaking cats. Have I? Oh my god! I just ran. I just noticed the name. Have I ever posted a picture publicly of what my cat's clothes look like after I take their clothes off? Have I ever shown it? Because it literally looks like someone just like shit. It looks like skid marks or something. How do you clean the Snorlax bed? Buy a new one. Let me see it. Actually, no, I'm too tired to go looking for a picture. I'll see if there's like a Google picture. Sphinx dirty clothes. It looks like... It basically looks like brown skid marks after you take their clothes off. It's not like disgusting, but it's like it's dirty, right? Like it's clearly dirty. Thanks. Okay, no one's taking pictures of their dirty ass cats. Don't worry, I'll take a picture. Sphinx oil stains. Yeah, they don't have fur, so like they're the oil that would usually be on. I see a picture of some cat wearing the same outfit that the stream assistant has. Wait, I gotta show you. The stream assistant has this exact same outfit. So this cat is either Australian or New Zealand. Cats have oil, right? And the fur usually like distributes the oil for them, but because they don't have fur, it just sits on their skin. This outfit, stream assistant has this out. They kind of look similar, actually. They have like a slightly similar. What if they're related? What if the stream assistant's related to the Sphinx? Where is that picture? Where are you? I need to hunt you down now. Oh, they deleted. They deleted their account. Damn it. I can't stalk this random kitty now. Somebody took a picture of the stream assistant without... He's too different looking. Like, he's got more, less pink on his face. Stream assistant has, like, more pink on his face. Do I have a picture of him on hand? Probably. I'm like, functioning on one brain cell right now, though. The face is different. Oh, stream assistant has blue eyes as well. This little guy has yellow eyes? Yeah. Liking his wolf marking, yeah. He has like the shape of a wolf on his face. Have I shown that before? It's really cute. It'd be pretty hard to... yeah. There'd just be like brown marks on your Snorlax. Trying to find... Oh, okay, here's like a... Here's a picture. Here's a good example. Danes. Where do I rotate? Where's the rotational? It's gone. I can't see where the rotation is gone. Okay, whatever. Reset. There we go. You see how it's like brown? Yeah. The inside of their clothes will look like that. Man, looking at pictures of them make me laugh. They're so funny. Like, just different little pictures of them is so funny. Is that one of the streamer's nicknames? Stream assistant is the older of my two cats, and then the intern is the younger one. My bed every morning. It does take a while to get like this bad, but yeah, I do have to change my bed quite regularly because it does. Oh my god, the bed. No cannibal. No! I'm literally shitting myself. Hey. Look at this picture. It's so stupid. Look at it. Look at his nose. So stupid. Oh my god. Wait, look at this queen. Oh, that's big. Hold on. Hold on. She's a coming. You can already see the shape. The beginning. Look at this. Oh my god. She looks so fat. Yeah! So many of them have like really pissed off faces. They look pissed. You need to head off and have dinner and have a good foodies. And thank you for hanging out. She's just letting it air out. I freaking love their bellies. I love when cats have like saggy bellies. Ugh. Now I'm just seeing all these like funny Sphinx pictures on Google. Look at it. You can see the mark. Oh yeah, where she's been sitting. You can see her oily ass. Maybe that's why she is not impressed. Because they were like to her, hey, you got an oily ass. The Calico Sphinx are really pretty though. Because like, if you look at like the back of her like skin hair, it kind of looks like a koi fish. You know what I mean? Like, really cool. Oh, this is bad. Why did you let your... Hold on, this one's gross. Like, you... How do I... Oh. Reset. This is gross. Sorry, my throat is like giving out now. This is freaking gross. Change your bed. That's dirty. Man. Reality of having a hairless cat. Live cam. Ew. What would you do if I did like a... What would you do if I did a hand cam and then like I stood up from my chair and I accidentally knocked the camera so it like faced where I was sitting and that's what it looked like? What would you do? Would you like be disgusted and never come back? Or would you be disgusted and be like, you know what, if she wants to shit in her chair... Damn, you're going to prison for your fucking crimes of shitting yourself. Stop shitting in your safe. Oh god. My freaking throat, man. I'm not stinky today. I was literally getting dressed at the beginning of stream. I had a shower and then I started stream. And I didn't want to get dressed in the bathroom because it was cold. So I was like, I'll get dressed in my bedroom. Not my bedroom, the room that my computer is in. Thank God, that shows us the weak socks. I got enough socks now that I could rotate my socks. I need to get more bras because I have like 3 bras. And I realize I need more than 3 bras. I think. Right? I should have more than 3 bars. So I should get some more bras. Anyway, that's a that's a thought for another day. This little man was diagnosed with anxiety today and placed on Prozac? You can just put your cats on Prozac? This is the little guy in question. Look at his face. Wait, we can be nosy and look at the person's background. Oh, they got Animal Crossing. They got like I don't know. Something looks like SpongeBob over here. Is that lube hair? Isn't this? Is it? I don't know. Oh, there's like a Sanrio stuff handbag. There's a can of Sprite just there. Kinda difficult to work. There's like a sheep plushie. Yeah. Funko thing by the looks of it. Star Wars? Is that Star Wars on this part here? Is that Star Wars? I don't know. A little hard to tell. Anyway. I should stop being a creep on this stranger's background when I was just trying to show a picture of that cat. Yeah. Wait. There he is. There he is. Little guy. He's on Prozac. Wouldn't it be cool to take a picture like this and sneak in some horror thing for people to find? I guess it depends if someone's gonna be nosy or not, because not everyone like sees minor details in the background and is like, oh, let me see what they got. I don't even know this person. Why do I care what they have on their shelves? But I do. I was interested. That is a little druggie. He's wearing. He's got the fit for it. I want to see if they say anything else about him. Posts. Comments. Wait, why can't I see their like Reddit history? Can you make it private on Reddit? I don't know the details of Reddit. And how to like the ins and outs. It's not showing their posts, even though I was just looking at a post they made. Feed options, new, top. Oh, they keep it hidden. Top Redditor and OC. What would I even be commenting on? I guess I could be in like the Furby subreddit. Oh, here we go. Recent. Terra Online. Utawareru Mono. Tsukihime. Sphinx. Furby. Those are the recent Reddit pages that I looked at. Go find me. Be the Furby super mod. How do I become a mod of the Furby subreddit? Let's see. Actually, I don't think I interact with the Furby community all that much. I think I just like absorbing it, you know? Because I go to the Furby Reddit and I immediately see one, rules, accessibility, and then there's like a drop down. Keep in mind at all times that the Furby community is an all ages space. I mean, that's fair. We have adult community members of various ages as well as minor community members. Okay, that's fair. Sensitive content. Sensitive content requires a content warning in all Furby community subreddits. Add content warnings when appropriate. Don't behave inappropriately. No scamming. No Furby hate/abuse. I actually don't like seeing videos where they like crush Furbies and stuff. It makes me sad. No Nazis, etc. What? Is Furby Nazi a thing? Do I... What? I gotta look it up now. Furby Nazi. Furby and Nazis have teamed up. Oh god, what is this? Oh, it's deleted. Furby and Nazis have teamed up. The only thing that can stop the unholy duel is... Okay. That one didn't really... Oh, okay, there's like... AI pictures of Hitler with Furbies. Oh, there's a picture. I actually want this Furby. No, it's not a Nazi Furby. It's just a type of Furby that... Just a type of Furby that I've been looking at. Oh, there's like the picture of that furry guy who made his character like a Nazi wolf and then got upset when people were like, hey, maybe don't do that. Do you remember that dude? He made his furry OC have like a swastika on it. And then when people were like, don't, he was like, no, I'm not a Nazi, it's just the character. This is one of the Furbies I want to get next. I hate them. No, he looks like a cake. How could you hate him? He reminds me of the IHOP birthday pancakes. That's why I like him. He's like an IHOP birthday pancake. He looks like a dirty sponge. I guess he does kind of look like a dirty sponge as well, especially with the green on top. But that's still kind of cute in its own way. Anyway, he's called Confetti. He's supposed to be called Confetti. Oh, did you hear that? That was my neck. That was loud. Click. Oh, there's someone with a Furby tattoo. This is kind of cute. Let me look at this. Look at this. Kind of cute. Not like the tattoo I would go for, but it's still cute. Now I'm kind of curious. Furby tattoo. Furby tattoo. Wow, there's so many of them. There is a lot of Furby tattoos. Does anyone remember there was a mod who got the VTuber that they modded for, they got her tattooed on their body and then she graduated. Does anyone know that story? I feel like that's gotta suck. It's also gotta suck if like you got a tattoo of like one particular design and then she changed designs. And then it's like, oh, I got the old one. I got the old one on my body now. You know? Oh, this one's cute. And I've got the actual Furby in the background too. No, like, this one's not the best one that I'm seeing. It's just it's cute that the actual Furby's in the background. And then she never uses the old model too. Oh, yeah. Especially with a radical shift. Yeah, the one I'm thinking of was quite a radical shift. It was quite a change. They got like a particular model tattooed, and then she changed, and it was like a very big design change. Like on the next model, it was like it was technically the same character, but it was very different. I miss that streamer though. She was really nice. She had like a very pleasant voice. I like when the like streamers have good audio setups and it's like a consistent volume, and they kind of like chill and they just like keep yapping, and you can have them on in the background, and like there's never any like sudden screaming or like loud noises, you know what I mean? I really like that. I wonder if she changed in part because to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, who's gonna get me tattooed? Good fucking luck. Average lifespan of like 6 months per model. What if someone out there was like, fine, I'll just get them all tattooed then? That would be crazy. I think I would actually just be like, hey, for your own safety, I'm gonna ban you just for your own safety, because I would feel too bad. I would feel like I am the danger. Getting a tattoo of Kage on my ass? Yeah, you can do that. It'd be even funny if like you got it tattooed like around your butthole, so like every time you poop, it's like your poop is coming out of my mouth, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. I'm sorry, sometimes I just say gross stuff and I don't really think about it, and then after I've said it, I'm like, someone's probably sitting there listening to this and they're like, ew. Just making body art of Kagi and I have to constantly make updates. Yeah, you just start on one part. I'm not gonna think about it, it's too late. The thought has at least spawned in your mind. Oh, okay, I gotta show this tattoo because I don't know the story behind it. But it's like, you know sometimes when something... Okay, just look at it. Just look at it. It's so like, aww. It's like, how do you it's like shitty, but that's what makes it good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the best Furby art piece that I've ever seen, but it's so freaking wholesome and it's so freaking cute, and it's just like, oh, it's so freaking cute. Need a Fernando tat? Man, the stomach takes, I think, yeah, what is the... Is it supposed to, I think it's supposed to be like glitter, right? I want to find the like story behind this particular tattoo. I don't know what other word to use for it, because I don't want to say it's like shit, because it's not, that's not what I'm trying to say. There's like a... It's like the kind of like an amateur quality to it, which makes it better. I don't know how to word it. It's like when you come across like a small indie VTuber, and their model is like really amateur, but that's what makes it charming. And then when they upgrade and they get like a better model, it's like, no, go back to the old one. Go back to the shitty one. That one was better. Got amateur charm. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I don't know, it just looks like don't bully her. Don't you dare bully her. She is so happy and she is so cute. You're not allowed to be mean to her. Really cute. What's the tattoo on the side? It looks like It looks like something kind of weeb. There's like something weeby going on here. What is this? I don't know what this is. They're very... Wait, what part of the body is this? There's like no hair, and they're like pale. We shall never know. But you think someone got paid probably a lot of money to do that? Then you don't feel as bad for hating beaners. There's a big beaners. Maybe they're just not hairy. Some people just aren't hairy, you know? Maybe they're just like a non-hairy person and it's on... Oh, maybe it's the thigh! Maybe it's the thigh. I think it might be like a thigh. Because if you look at the top of it, that looks like the indent of like a thigh while sitting down. I think, yeah, I do think if you paid like a lot of money for a tattoo and then it came out like trash, like we've all seen those ones, right? Where it's like someone trying to get a face tattooed on them and it just looks awful. Yeah, then we can hate. Then we can be haters. Or if someone like, I don't know, paid a lot of money for like a new model, like a new VTuber model, and then what they paid for and what they received were two different things. Then we can hate as well. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go lay in my oily ass bed and shit myself. Oh yeah, when I thank you for following. When what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was in the bathroom and then I realized I forgot to take face wash, like my new face wash, into the bathroom, so I came out and went into my room and I was like grabbing a couple of things, and both my cats are just like in bed with their heads poking out of the sheets, and they didn't even respond to me walking in the room. They were just like so chill. They're like, mom's in here again, but I'm snoozing. I'm like so stupid, just these two little cat heads poking out of the blankets. Okay. Good night for real. For realsies now. It is 1:30 p.m., which means bed. Have a nice bed, poopy. Yeah, think of me shitting myself as I fall asleep. And for real type shit. Otsukagi. Otsukagi.